Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Overtaxed Taxpayer channel. Hey, listen, I'm hoping this video provokes some thought. What if? What if the swamp was indeed drained? But on top of that, as a cherry, what happens if there are indictments for the arrest of many people, including the Clintons? What if? This question's more about what the people, the citizens, how they would react, what they would do. I just made a video, my last, the video before last, I guess, about morality. And basically, if you listen to the entire video, it's about morality is nothing but a fad, a fashion. It comes and goes with the tide, depending on who's in office, who's in Hollywood, what the news media outlets are saying. Just like clothing. Whatever they're wearing, most of the sheep are wearing. What if the swamp was drained and there were many indictments out there for treason, including the Clintons? How would the citizens react? I think there would be a small segment that would be very glad, extremely happy, but this video is not about them. The larger segment is what this video is about. The alt-left, the New Socialist Party, the Democrats. In my opinion, it's with those groups, it's not about the truth. It's not about hearing the truth. It's about winning at all cost. This political arena and the everyday lives we live are nothing more than a survivor game on television. You know, the reality show, The Survivor. Make friends, use them, abuse them, stab them in the back, move on, move up. That's what our world has become. Win at all cost. And lying and deception are just one mechanism to achieving goals. Manipulation, another mechanism to achieving goals. It is my contention, my belief, that let's just pinpoint on the Clintons. If they were to be arrested, those three groups I mentioned, the far left, the full-blown liberals, the Socialist Party, they wouldn't care about the truth. They really would not care, because what they've done, crime is just a means, just another mechanism for getting what they want. It's my contention that many of the people wouldn't care about the crimes the Clintons committed. Wouldn't care about anything. The other portion of those three parties wouldn't believe it. You got one segment that would believe it but wouldn't care, but then you'd have another segment that just absolutely would not believe it. They've been brainwashed to believe everything coming out of Washington, Hollywood, the music industry, and the news media outlets. They just would not believe it, and they would think that the current government in office doing the indictments basically went rogue. That would be their opinion. And would fight to the death, in my opinion. to free the Clintons. Think about it for a while after this video ends. What if the Clintons were indicted? What if they were actually on television, shackled, and actually sentenced? What would happen? We know the news media outlets would tell people our current government has turned rogue. They've turned against you, people. Lock and load. Go free the Clintons. We must take this country back by force. This country has been taken over by mob rule, incited by parts of the government, Hollywood, the music industry, the news media outlets, and activist groups. They've incited the people to believe that mob rule is the proper way to get what they want. And the hell with the Republic.